So this is the extrusion method of creating a folding space. This one was going to occur in front view actually. Okay, so since the building stands up, we'll just design it in front view. Make sure you're in front view, and you'll see in a moment why. Grab your polyline. So left click on the line. Polyline means it's a continuous line. It's make sure you're not on ortho there because you might want to go at an angle. So I can go ortho. I just pressed F8 on my keyboard. Okay, just pressed F8 again to loosen up the ortho. Press F8 now to be ortho again. And I think I'm going to do something like this. Press enter. So a polyline, a continuous line. So since we drew this in front view, if you go to perspective, you'll see it standing up, right? So it's just simply the shape is standing up on the construction plane, on the C plane. So very simple command. Extrude curve. Extrude CRV, press enter, select the curve you want to extrude, press enter, and extrude it out. Okay, there we go. Let's just put this in shaded mode. And you see, we just extruded it out, right? You can do any shape and extrude it out. The only thing that doesn't work for us here actually is the fact that everything is 90 degrees. What I'm going to go ahead and do, since everything is parallel to the green axis and to the red axis, I'm going to use my, it's sometimes good an idea to keep that curve that you did, those lines. Just move it out of the way for now. So as long as you're still parallel to the red line and the green and the green line and the red line, you can use your gumball. So select the entire thing and go to solid edit points, turn on points, right? And now you can actually change the shape of this thing, right? And nothing will really get warped. In order for us to make this into a dynamic condition. All right, so we just made that into a dynamic condition. We grabbed the entire line and moved it, but now I just want to move the point back out a little bit this way, right? Because I want it to maintain some sort of sense of non-rectangular condition right there. This seems still pretty rectangular. I'm going to grab that point. You can grab 2 points together at the same time, right? And then just drag that way. Okay, as long as your gumball is still, that green arrow is still parallel to the green line, and as long as the red arrow is parallel to that red arrow, to the red line, you're good to go. Okay, so I'm just in the process of distorting a little bit because I know I'm not supposed to do 90 degrees. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull that out a little bit. Pull that maybe back to make it a little bit more dynamic as such. Okay, and I think that's that one method. Okay, you will probably be asked not to simply create an extrusion, okay, because when you look at it from one side, all you see is line work, and you want to be able to have a face or an elevation on the opposite or on the other side. So sometimes the way to do that is just to make sure to grab the entire thing and explode it and grab one of the planes and just rotate it. You can do a rotate. Okay, and make sure you have your endpoint to endpoint. So here you're not rotating 3D, but you're just rotating a plane a little bit. right? And if you move that plane, you can actually trim these things out from each other, and the whole thing will fold down, then fold back this way. And then when you look at it in elevation and front view, you'll actually begin to see a face and not a surface, and not just line work, which is important. Okay, you'll probably be rotating this guy a little bit as well. And that's pretty much it. That's a method right there. That's one way, the extrusion way, and it works. Just needs some manipulation afterwards. All right.